The Limpopo provincial government says 12 of the 45 bodies have been recovered in yesterday's bus crash in the Baltimore bridge near Mmamatlakala. Preliminary investigations reveal that the driver lost control of the vehicle and collided with barriers on the bridge. The bus fell over that bridge and then burst into flames. It was transporting ZCC members from Botswana to Moria. An 8-year-old child, who is the only survivor of that crash, is currently receiving medical attention at a nearby hospital.
We also want to say to our officials who have been there till late hours of the morning, trying to work very hard, but they only managed to retrieve 12 bodies because others they've burned beyond recognition. But as I'm talking to you now, our officials are already at the scene, trying their best. Of course, this is a difficult situation that as a provincial government, we will be trying our best to assist the affected families.
Rajulani adds the names of those who were in the bus have been released.
We also managed to get hold of the list of the people who were in the bus. And the pastor who was already at Moria together with the wife, I'm also informed that one of their daughters was also in the bus. So it seems as if the relatives of these people, though we are still going to confirm this information, it seems as if number of them, the husbands, were already at the church in Moria. Hence, I'm saying we have organized a 12-seater kumbi to go and assist this family.
President Cyril Ramaphosa has sent his condolences to his Botswana counterpart, President Mokgweetsi Masisi, following the crash.
President Ramaphosa extended his sympathies in a call to President Mokgweetsi Masisi of Botswana and pledged the continued support of the South African government during this time of need for the people of Botswana.
Newzroom Africa's Nqobile Madlala joins us now live from the scene. Nqobile, have there been any developments?
Well, Iman, what we have seen already is some of the forensics team coming in. Also, you will remember that we heard that there's some bodies that still, or remains that they're still looking through because the bus burned. So some people had burned beyond recognition. So they still have to comb through the scene to ensure that they can find all the remains. So we have seen now the forensics team arriving, more law enforcement as well arriving to the scene. But what we've also seen is some of the people in the area, like I said earlier on, that there's more onlookers now, people trying to figure out what happened. So we have seen now the community also arriving. So I want to bring in a gentleman from the community to speak to us about what happened. If you could just explain to us, sir, did you see anything, Izolo?
Into eyenzeke izolo ukuthi thina masifika sekulate abantu badlula ama-report ukuthi something happened, and sometimes even the sound, because people are staying nearby, they can hear ukuthi something happened, and then mawufika la uthola ukuthi ibhasi iyasha, and this place uhlala kunama accident njalo nje. Ama-truck most of the time, ama-truck truck ingafail ama-brick, there's no way that truck can survive that bridge, because if we are phezulu le ndlela iyayehlela, when it gets to the bridge it's making a sharp curve. So this is why wonke ama-truck amabhasi angena kule bridge, either ya overturner or you go straight into the bridge, because if you look at the print that tells you the bus directly goes straight into the bridge, because once we turn, the bus will overturn as well. So ilento ihlala yenzeka la. Abantu abadrive ama-truck amabhasi, please, around Good Friday they mustn't use this road. There are alternative route ebangayisebenzisa.
But is there signage, maybe ekhombisa ukuthi behlise speed or anything?
Yeah, there is signage khona phezulu ebonisa ukuthi mele uyehlisa speed, you must put it to lower gears. But indlela uthola ukuthi like if you look at the path comes from Botswana, you can ask yourself what happened, because there are a lot of things masikhuluma into ezifana namabhasi ukuthi ibhasi sometimes mayingacima ilusa control into eziningi. So a lot of things might have happened because ingaba ama brakes, ingaba ukuthi it's engine failure or something. At the end of the day, that bus will roll until to the bridge. So that is the risk yalendlela ukuthi iyayehla and ayihambi straight inama curve. So you can't survive that curve. You can survive these other curves because they are not like that one. After taking a curve, at least even ngoronyana, but that one is it's a sharp curve and it's right on the bridge. So you can't survive that curve. Whether a bus iyacima or izoyehla and amabrika akasebenzi, you can't control the steering. Either if you look at this mountain, even if it's not on the bridge, ingawela anywhere, still kunomkoti all the way from la iqala khona.
Manje, as a community, did you come to help here?
Yeah, we always help because the nearest community always run to the scene. But sihluleka ukuthi size labantu because makuvutha umlilo akuna ma firefighters around this area. If you look at the firefighters that we have, it's about 56 km from here. So you can imagine if you drive about 30 to 40 minutes to get to town. You understand? So someone who's burning in, you still have to report. It will take them hour to 2 hours for them to get here. So there's nothing we can do.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. Well,
right.
He is the resident in the area, and of course, like you can hear, they're just explaining to us that help is not near, it's quite far. So they couldn't help, but they did see the bus that was burning. But this road is quite sharp, and you would see behind me, it's quite windy. So just where the accident did take place, it's quite a sharp curve. And he's saying that if a person is speeding past here, there's a signage just at the top, he says, that you got to drive slower. But if people are used to this area, they would know of that. They would see that. But now as they are driving down, he's worried that a lot of cars and a lot of accidents have taken place in that sharp curve, saying that the same incidents keeps taking place. He says trucks have been there. He says there's been quite a lot of those accidents, and as the community, when they hear that accident has happened again, they all come in to try and assist. But this time round, they couldn't really because the bus was already burning and help was not very close.
Again, just an absolute tragedy. Nqobile, Madlala and our crew there on the scene still. We heard from the Transport Minister a little earlier on, again confirming what the resident was saying, that road certainly unsuitable for heavy-duty vehicles like trucks and buses.